It's been just over 2 weeks since Gypsy Rose Blanchard pissed everyone off with a fake pregnancy April Fool's joke. I'm still seeing content about it, and yet I've heard nothing like what I'm about to share right now. I've held this in because I do believe that people have a right to their private affairs, and when you don't know something to be a fact, it might be better to say nothing about it at all. But we are talking about the self-titled she who gives queen energy here, and so I'm going to say a few things I haven't heard anyone mention about this little stunt as of yet. Let me first preface this by saying that I am aware my impression of Blanchard is probably a lot darker than most. I can't help that I see her in the light, or rather, darkness, that I do. She earned that from her actions the night she murdered her mother and stayed in the house to have sex with her partner in crime at the time. To top it off, writing public posts on social media that she just slashed the bitch is something that will forever filter every action I see come out of her. So I may be biased, but in her case, I don't consider that a flaw as much as I do the ability to gain true potential insight into her motives and the way she operates. April Fools, that insensitive joke where she faked a positive pregnancy test, inspiring public criticism and outrage, to which she replied via a leading comment about not getting the message while she was in prison that the world went woke. No apology, just a reciprocal criticism of how sensitive everyone became while she was in the clink. What really disturbed me when I saw her jumping around was the fact that she had previously claimed that she was going to use IVF the next time that she gets pregnant, so she doesn't take any chances of passing her inheritable genetic microdeletion on to her future child. So when I saw her jumping for joy, I was immediately on my knees praying that the next thing she would say was that she used IVF and that they're happy to announce, blah, blah, blah. But she did not say that. She said April Fools. That's not April Fools. That's nightmare fuel. But haha, Gypsy sure did fool me. She's good at this. But not really, because that pregnancy stick she showed in this gag was blue. And the one that she showed in the previous announcement when she was pregnant, for real, was pink. And yes, it's possible she had taken 2 pregnancy tests the first time, and that's why I haven't said anything. But then I remembered that pic of her sitting in the OBGYN office that was floating around a couple of months ago. And the realization shocked me that it's possible, and I don't put it past her, to actually have been pregnant in the office at that time. Most people said she couldn't be because she was going to use IVF, and then of course, people have a right to privacy, so I said nothing. But now I am wondering if this demon has flashed a positive pregnancy stick of a baby she decided not to keep and lied about it being from a prior pregnancy. And of course, I don't know if that's true. So I can't really say. But with her, anything is possible. And if it is evil in its core, then it has the same vibrational frequency as she does. Please feel free to say whether or not you agree in the comments.